Hey everybody, it's Sad the Red. Let's play a game, shall we? I'm here with Highway Blossoms, which I know it's a visual novel, and when I saw it, it looked like it would be relevant to my interests, and so I bought it. I haven't touched it since then. I actually bought it quite a while back, but I didn't really want to just play it casually. I wanted to kind of do videos of it, because I figured why the fuck not. So now that I had a little time, I decided I'll go ahead and, there's something behind that quit button. Oh, this gives the whole map behind the menu, actually. Okay, whatever. As I decided now we have a little free time, might as well go ahead and do a couple of videos of it. Maybe as just a test, I don't know. This might not go up at all. If it does, well, no point me saying that, is there? But, yeah, so we can go and make a new game. On the road again. Don't make me. Oh, look, a cutscene. Alien Works presents. In association with Sekai Project. I'm liking the music so far. Not much for me to say right at this point. I'm just kind of soaking up the music and, which is by those people apparently. So good job. That's a great name. Oh, okay. The music ends. The cassette clicks to a stop. I've listened to it so many times I've even memorized the placement of the static from the song's original broadcasts. Alright, dedication, I guess. More the deck might eventually eat the tape, but it never happened to him no matter how many times he played the damn thing, so I'm not too scared. Him? What? Used to drive me crazy. Every day he played it over and over again, so this is a character we're kind of being introduced to in retrospect. Sure, he'd throw on something different after a few loops, but soon enough he'd switch back and the cycle would repeat itself. Sometimes I think he would do it just to mess with me. I'd be in the back, in bed, smothering a pillow over my head to block out the music. He would just turn it up even louder, even during all-nighters. I think he's a pretty jackass. I mean, even if the music's good, if someone wants to fucking sleep, let him fucking sleep. Now, personally, I'm the kind of... I actually like noise when I'm sleeping. I actually have anything running, be it music or a YouTube video or, well, playlist. I mean, I have something playing in the background. I don't like silence. It just creeps the fuck out of me. You know, when you have something your mind can focus on, at least in my case, it's harder for your mind to wander, which it tends to do in those really weird intervals right between sleep and wake. Hell, the old apartment I used to live in, fucking, we had some really shitty, noisy upstairs neighbors, and I actually didn't mind the noise, the arguments, the stomping, all that bullshit, even the music, whatever. You know, it was just noise. I didn't fucking care. Never really bothered me. The problem, though, is that I sleep through my alarm clock. Not fucking kidding. I put this thing by my head every fucking night. Crank the volume up as high as I can get it. Find the loudest fucking soundtrack I can. Sometimes I hear it. Sometimes it just turns into my dreams, which can be creepy. One time I even dreamed it was a commercial. I'm going to move on now. I'm very sorry you'd hear that. I was so like him. I was so like him. Even near the end when we had to finally settle down, he was still pulling that kind of crap. Settle down. I'd come home from school sometimes and the police would be at the door because the entire block had called in a noise complaint. He said it was because he was hard of hearing, but I know he did it just to get a rise out of the old grouches who lived nearby. What I'm wondering is who exactly this he is to the character that I'm supposed to be narrating for here. Because it could be anything at this point. I mean, the beginning assumption could be boyfriend, but it could be brother, it could just be a friend, platonic, or it could be her dad or something. I don't know. I think that was his worst fear, ending up with just another bitter sack of bones. Well, okay. That sounds like it's someone who was older, so I'm going to assume she means her father. So he did everything in his power to be the exact opposite right up until the end. Oh, no. This is the get the fuck out of here moment for that a lot of stories have. So whoever the other person is, and especially this is a parent, bye-bye. Disney loves this. Of course, that meant I would always deal with the fallout. War. War never changes. I can't imagine when the neighbors start seeing a little girl go door to door apologizing because some old man decided to be funny to put a plastic flamingos all over the front, all over their award. Apologizing because some old man decided to be funny to put plastic flamingos all over their award-winning lawns. I can't help but smile, even just a little, even if it does hurt. Ah, hey! I take a sip of my coffee, and I will take an obligatory sip of my tea. Oh, yes. Outside, a heat haze shimmers over the never-ending oceans of sand. So much desert. Even Roswell's just rocks, sand, and a few shacks. All alien-themed, of course. Jobs. Didn't see any UFOs, though. Of course fucking not. I'm not used to how dry everything is. Even with the AC on high, everything high enough to rip off my eyebrows. Still sweaty. I know that feeling. This room, that fucking vent back there, that doesn't fucking work. At least not in this room, not this part of the apartment. Oh fuck no. During the winter, it's cold. During the summer, it's hot. The rest of the fucking apartment, oh, it's fine. The air rate is just perfect. This room? No. Fucking bedroom and just, no fucking, it just, I can never be happy. I guess that's what happens when you laze around in snowy Colorado for a decade. I haven't been acclimatizing. In that regard, the desert is a nice change of scenery. The desert, sand, rocks, cacti. This is the desert. I don't exactly hate it. It's a desert. What's there to hate? New sites are nice. You know what? I'm done beating this horse. Especially since his health didn't allow him to do a lot of traveling when I was a little girl. I could see myself getting used to this. Well, maybe another 15 years when I have everything paid off. Ellipses. Ah, damn it, Amber. Snap out of it. Ah, her name is Amber. You can worry about that later. This isn't your trip to stop being so selfish. I pushed the eject button. I take the tape out and look it over. Probably for the 20th time today. Years worth of brown stains and greasy fingerprints are smudged all over, making it feel grimy to the touch. Still has a good charm, though. There are more cassette tapes in the glove compartment, a mixture of mine and his. Mostly his. I should just play one of those and get it over with. My hand gravitates towards the latch. It'll be okay. Right? Yes. No. Glad we came to that. We made a reasonable decision. I snatch my hand away from the latch and flip the tape over. Once again, I find myself staring. With a sigh, I stick it back into the deck. I reach towards the play button, taking a look to see if the road is still clear. Like always, it... isn't? Well, we just killed someone, I'm assuming. I haven't read the next line, but... someone shouted, slamming the brakes. Someone just died. I'll end this episode here. Thank you very much for watching, assuming I put this out. And, if I did, and if the next one comes out after it, assuming that you did know, I will see you then, so thank you again for watching.